I want to just quickly describe how the earth rotates around the sun and the moon rotates around the earth to you today. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to need a volunteer for my son. Yes, you are a bit fair in complexion. You can stand here. You know, the sun does not rotate. The sun is stationary. Are we together? It does not move. It is just like a mass of burning fire. It continues to burn with a lot of energy, radiating a lot of energy. So this is the sun. The sun is stationary. Now, I am going to draw a line. Give me a little chance. Give me a little chance. I'm going to draw a line. Aha. This imaginary line is called an orbit. Are we together? Why do I call it an imaginary line? It is a line that you don't see with your naked eyes. Are we together? But it is approximate line that the earth rotates along round the sun because of what we call the force of attraction that holds it near. You know, just like a magnet. If a piece of metal comes near a magnet, what happens? There will be a pulling effect. So there is a pull by the sun to the earth. Are we together? So the earth maintains its rotation in that imaginary line called orbit round the sun. Are we together? Now, how do we come about daytime and nighttime? Supposing I am standing like this facing the sun. This is earth. This part facing the sun will be in daytime. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
As the earth rotates, can you see that it is facing away from the sun now? As it is rotating away from the earth, this part of the earth cross is going to night time, while this part that is just coming up will be experiencing daytime. The sun is just rising, but this side the sun is setting. So typically the earth goes like this. Are we together? And it does not just stay on a location. Can you see? So this side has come back. It takes 24 hours for this side to go round and face the sun again. It takes 24 hours. And 24 hours makes one day. Good. So as it rotates, it goes along this imaginary line called the orbit. Are we together? Thereby giving us what we call the daytime and the nighttime. By the time it goes round and comes back here again, that will make a year, 12 calendar months. Darasimi, come here. You are going to represent the moon. Let us assume that this guy here is the moon. So it also has its own fixed orbit and it goes round the earth. But the funny thing about the moon is that it does not turn the way the earth turns. You know, the earth is turning like this. The moon does not turn. This side that is facing me will be the side that will continually face me. He goes round like this, like this, like this, like this, yes, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, and comes back. That is to say, this moon that you have been seeing in the night, you have been seeing only one side of the moon. Nobody has seen the other side of the moon. Are we together? Good. So, typically, when the moon rotates, the earth is also rotating. So, the moon, the earth, all of them are rotating simultaneously. Simultaneously means at the same time. Are we together? So, can we try that now? Everybody, can we try that? So, let's go. Can you see? 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 Can you see now? Can you see? Ah, stop. Something has happened now. The moon has come between the sun and the earth. What do you think will happen when the moon comes between the sun and the earth? Yes.
It's going to block.
Can you speak loud?
It's going to block.
It's going to block the very beautiful. It means that the shadow of the moon will be cast on the earth, and so the light coming from the sun will not be seen by the earth. That is what we call solar eclipse. Are we together? Normally this happens during the daytime. So typically you see that the daytime will just turn to nighttime in fraction, just in some minutes, and it will go away. What happened at that time is that the moon is passing in between the sun and the earth. Are we together? Can we continue now? Let's continue. Yes, 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 yes. Something has happened again. What happened?
The earth is in between.
This earth is standing between the sun and the moon. Now, it means the shadow of the earth will be cast on the moon. This normally happens too, but sometimes it is because it is in the night, it is not pronounced. It may not even be noticeable. The shadow of the earth will be cast on the moon. So you are not going to see the moon. There won't be any reflection from the moon at all. And so that type of, at such cases, the night will be very dark. But sometimes it may occur when you are sleeping, and so you may not notice it. Are we together? So let's go, let's go, let's go. And that is how it will continue. Day in, day out, day in, day out, making 7 days a week, making 4 weeks a month, making 12 months till we come back to our initial position, making it a year. Are we together? Can you put hands together for me now?